Sorry, nickin'. Bonerama. Sexy, free, and single. I'm ready to bingo. What's up, guys? It's the Pink Fashion Ninja, and I am here. The summertime is near us, okay? It is near us, and what does this mean? It means that all the freaking cool concerts are coming, okay? So, last night I went to the Super Junior Super Show 5. Now, this was my second time seeing Super Junior. The first time I saw them was at a free Gangnam festival. It was with Girls' Generation, Super Junior, and TVXQ. I really love this show. It was all good, but you guys know I have to critique and let you guys know it's happening. I will do some spoilers because usually I'm like, oh, I'll keep it as a surprise, but people put everything online, and then on the fan sites they tell everything. So if I'm about to say a spoiler, I will tell you, hey, it's a spoiler. Put the volume down, or turn another tab. Don't turn off though. Keep it on. Concert was 4 hours long. The concert tickets were $99. Okay, what? Like, okay, so I went with my friend because I really wasn't going to plan on going since I had already seen Super Junior before. And it was free. So, but my friend was going, and so I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll go. So I was just a little like, oh, okay, I only pay 88 for Big Bangs. What the heck? But when we got in, it was 4 hours long. Like, it started at 7. We did not get out of there till, it was like 10:45. So basically 11 o'clock. I almost missed the trains home. Oh, the last train was at 12. And when I saw it, it said 12:10. And then I checked again and it said 12. And I was like, dang. But thank God the trains were late. So I caught it and I just like darted through the subway. I was like, oh my gosh, like Super Junior, they got a way home. I gotta, us normal people, we gotta ride the subway. 4 hours long. The concert was really good, but it did have some slow parts. And for a K-pop concert, it was really actually kind of different because for all the K-pop concerts I've been to, it's always like fast paced, just a little bit of intermission, and then it keeps going like always fast paced. But this one, maybe because it was just so many members, that like it was a section where they talked for like 20 minutes. And when you're not fluent in Korean, like I could pick out some words, Jimmy, yo, you guys, Jimmy, get, are you having fun, blah blah blah. But you sitting there for 20 minutes and each member is, talking, going down the line, and you can understand, you're gonna get bored. You're gonna be like, all right, I need some sorry up in this piece. It was just a lot of talking. In K-pop concerts, they do that. They talk a lot, which is nice because it's like interaction with your fans. But when you can't understand what's going on, it makes for, a lot of downtime. Also, it was a lot of slow songs, and it was like 4 or 5 slow songs at one time. And it was just like, we wave our sticks. It was like, okay, but I'm ready. I'm ready for a fast song now. I'm ready to jump up. And a huge difference with elves. Huge difference. Now, when I went to go see Beast, like Beast fans, and also like I didn't see B1A4, but B1A4, their fans are really young. When I went to see Beast, beauties are extremely young. So their screams were throughout the entire show. They were piercing. My ears, like it literally hurt my ears. Like I never experienced screaming like that. Big Bang concerts, a lot of screaming too. It's a lot. But one thing about Super Junior fans, it was not a lot of screaming. Again, something different. Because Super Junior fans seem to, they just seem to be older. Because they've like grown with Super Junior. And Super Junior is like, oh, they ain't little kids. They're older. They're grown men. There was like no kids there, just all grown folks, and it was a whole bunch of couples, like Korean couples there, like young Korean couples. It was a ton of guys. Like I've never seen that many guys at a concert, nor have I ever seen like the girlfriend and boyfriend there together to enjoy the show. So it really shows that Super Junior, appeals to the masses. Like couples can listen to their music, and guys, could like the music without feeling like oh, I like a K-pop group. So I thought that was really cool. But the screaming was like ha ha. Ah! And everybody was like, okay. Like, it was just really quiet. Of course, everyone was like enjoying the show, but they were, my age and up, they was not about to, yell and go crazy. They was like, we know this, we know this. And one thing about K-pop concerts that I would advise, the reason why I have not gone to some concerts, some people ask me, oh, you should go to BAP. Why didn't you go to BAP? Or when Infinite had their concert last year. Because when groups have like their personal concerts, like their arena concerts, it's very, 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 very personal. And you have to be a deep, deep fan to really enjoy it. Because when you're not, like, to me, it like makes me feel uncomfortable. Because when I was at the Beast, like, I liked them and I wanted to see them or whatever, but sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable because they'll show a video or something like, oh, our fans have loved this for so all these years, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I found out about y'all like a year ago, like 2 years ago, or I don't know all y'all songs, or like I'm just here to enjoy the show. Personally, it makes me feel like a little uncomfortable, so that's why, like, I don't think I could ever go to a TVXQ concert. I mean, I've seen it, but it was free because like the fans are just so dedicated and have been with them for so long. I feel like I'm not supposed to be there. It's a little bit uncomfortable. And I've been Bang, like, okay, I haven't known them from the start, but I've done my research. Okay. Any song, play a song, I'm know it, okay? Like, so I'm like, I'm right here, I'm a VIP, okay? You can't tell me, hey. Now, with the concert, so here's a spoiler time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, somebody did Hannah Ice Cream, somebody did Got In Bloom, and two other songs I didn't know. They were like old school old school K-pop girl songs. And four of the members do Sistar alone. Honja. Okay, they do Honja. I swear I was gonna die. It was the most funniest thing ever. Oh my gosh, you are so crazy. Guy in Blue was Kangin. Because I think because it was Kangin and it sounds the same as Guy in, but he looked so uncomfortable. But from the things I've seen with Super Junior, like Intimate Note when him, it was a Ye song, or yeah, I think it was him and Ye song. Like it was like they were like awkward together, so they're on Intimate Note like a long time ago. He Kanye just has never seemed comfortable being girly or feminine. He's like a really guy's guy. Like, like don't touch me, don't hold my hand, we cool. Like he's just that type of guy. And I really love Kanye. He's like, I think he's sexy. Like I like how like beefy he is, and just I think he's a really good looking guy. I really like Kanye and I'm happy that he's back. And Inya. Okay, I love me some Inya. So one of the best things, I got to see four of them up close. Like we were on the second floor. Kyuhyun and Inhyuk came up through the audience up to the second floor, and there were these tall like towers, and they climbed up the tower and they pushed them through the entire second floor. So where we were, I was like eye level with them. So here's Kyuhyun and there's Inhyuk going right past me in front of me because they came up to the second floor and they were up high, and I was like, oh my gosh, Inhyuk is fine. He is sexy. Okay. And I was like, I see why IU wants you crying on her pillow while she's sick in her pajamas. Okay. My friend Allison, like, she's a huge Kyuhyun fan and she loves him. Like, so it was awesome, get to see him really up close. There was another stage. It was like stages. It was a humongous stage, the biggest stage I've ever seen. There's so many members. So there was a stage like across from us that was on the second floor. So girls are running up, but security, like, they was just like because like the big beefy security had left, and the girls, I think they was like the security girl, she was just like and she let the girls run up. So I was like, oh, okay, so all these girls got to go up to C1, and it was just like across from us. So it was getting late because I mean it was already like 3 hours or something. So I walked down. I'm like, well, let's get by the door so we can get out early. Next thing I know, Dawu comes up, and I was like, oh, they ain't stopping nobody. Okay, so I run right over there to the stage. It was like an extra stage on the second floor, and it was leveled with the top of the first floor. It's like the ground floor, first floor, and second floor. So it was level with first floor. So I ran because I was just like 5 rows up. So I went right over, and there was one girl in front of me, and then here I am, and then there's Dawwook, and he was waving to everybody, and I waved, and he looked at me and waved, and I was like, oh my goodness, he's so cute. He's like a little elf. I always thought he looked like a little elf. He's so cute. And he's very attractive too. I was like, okay, I see you, nice looking. And then Ye-sung came up, and he was like totally crying, but my friend was like, he's always like really emotional. And he looked like he almost had baggy in his eyes. I don't know if he was like crying, because they did dunna 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 sorry, and because they ended with that song, and he was nowhere. Like, it was like, where did, I don't know if he had like an emotional thing, because they showed a video of like, oh, thanks for being, with us for this long. He was like crying or whatever, for the elves or whatever. So he came over, and I was like, this dude is, he's a little strange. And I was just like, he was like, I was like, okay, somebody needs to get this boy a pillow real quick and some tissue. But overall, it was a good concert. Just the pace was just a little bit slow. Also, Korea loves guns. They are obsessed with guns. You see any K-pop video, they got guns in Black Big Bang, Super Junior. Like, in the intermission, they kept showing these like short videos, and they were like these spies trying to get this like package from this chick or whatever. And it was a thing where like Yawwook had like a table full of AK-47s. He had more guns. He had so many guns. I know they weighed more than he did, like 3 times. And I was just like, I don't know, coming from America, like guns are anything to play with. And like, I mean, they don't even show them in rap videos. Like, they get blocked out. Like, you can't do that. So it's like, we don't even show them in our videos. Like, okay, on TV or movies, like spy or whatever, gangster movies. But like Italian mafia or something. But, like guns are something really serious, and people get killed all the time for them. So, just personally me, because, even though like people in Korea, they can't have guns, but it's like where I come from, America, so many people have them legally and non-legally, and so many people get killed by them. And I don't really think they're anything to play with. There's that. They did this fun thing where they were like shooting each other, but with their hands, and they were like, oh, it was just really really fun, and I enjoyed it. Just the pace was a little bit slow at times, but Super Junior killed it. Oh, and Henry. Okay, I'm not that very familiar with Super Junior M. I'm just not. But the guy named Henry, I heard he was from Canada. He spoke English, which was wonderful. So it was like, thank you. We understand. Thank you. So apparently the concert is going to be everywhere, so everyone, you all should be able to see it and enjoy Super Junior. Apparently, I don't know if you guys know this, but go check it out. If you are a global fan, there's a global package on SM that you pay whatever money, and it's a lottery drawing for a ticket. So you get guaranteed a ticket, and you get the merchandise. You get some merchandise. So all you gotta do is get your plane ticket over here. And they got backstage passes, and we're able to walk backstage and walk on the stage. What? Like, okay, YG, where y'all at? I wonder whose concert is next week. So, if you guys enjoyed this, remember to like and favorite this, and please don't forget to subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Tumblr and Twitter. And I thank you guys for watching.